kingdom of Mertana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
Enough! Get me the damn mage! God!
Against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. During the years, there were many attempts to open the barrier, but nothing worked. Nobody could get out. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners.
Wait a second. We don't have to...
The Valley of Mines was now under... Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the Scepter of Varant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They will give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I will take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you!
Keep silent. Right, send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I don't care who you are. You're green blood, and I'm the guy who takes care of you lot. Let's leave it at that. Now, if you plan on staying alive in here, you should stay and chat with me for a minute so I can show you the ropes. Your choice, though. If you want to run off towards your doom, I ain't gonna stop you. What'll it be?
What do I need to know about this place?
We call it the Colony. We mine ore for King Robar, but I'm sure you already figured that out yourself. Well, at least us from the old camp do.
Old camp?
Yes, there are 3 camps inside the barrier. The old one, the new one, and the swamp camp. The old is the biggest, and was also the first.
Tell me about the other camps.
They split from the old camp to pursue their stupid breakout plans. The new campers, for example, work with the water mages who have convinced them they can blow up the barrier by channeling the magic of ore. They've saved up a pretty pile of nuggets for that.
And that other camp?
That would be the swamp camp. We call them the loons. They spend all day smoking swamp weed and praying to some god they believe will lead them to freedom. So far, he's been rather quiet. Honestly, don't waste your time with these fools. The barrier ain't going nowhere. That's the first lesson any freshie should get into his head.
What can you tell me about the barrier?
Other than that there's no getting through, not much.
What would happen if I tried to walk out of here?
The same that happened to the last fool who had that brilliant plan. It would hit you with a lightning bolt so nasty, even the scavengers won't touch what's left of you. Everything gets in, but nothing that lives goes out again. It's that simple.
If there's a way out of here, I'll find it.
So eager to get out of here, huh? And you only just got here.
Tell me more about the old camp.
We control the biggest mine in the valley. That makes us, or rather our leader Gomez, the biggest wolf in the cage. Control the ore, and you control the colony. Once a month, we send the king a big fat shipment, and he sends us whatever we ask for in return.
And he's okay with that?
What's he gonna do? Send his army into a dome it would never get out of again? His soldiers would desert before they did that. We have him by the balls, and he knows it. You can get your piece of the cake, too. All you have to do is join our camp.
Tell me about this Gomez.
What's there to tell? He's the biggest ore baron, the boss of the old camp, and the most powerful man of the colony.
Why did you help me?
Because he needed help. If I hadn't stepped in, there's a chance Bullet and his lads would have killed you. That said, I also want to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
Yes, your little run-in with Bullet and his lads hopefully showed you that the colony's no place for lone wolves. If you want to survive, you gotta join one of the 3 camps, sooner or later. I'm here to tell you that the old camp is your best bet.
How do I get to the old camp?
Oh, that's simple. Just follow the road down the canyon. You can't miss it. Find yourself a weapon first, though. The thoroughfares are somewhat safe, but there's plenty of wild animals roaming the area these days.
Where do I get a weapon?
Well, you can't take it from the trading post. This is old camp property. I tried the abandoned mine down the canyon, though. There's bound to be something.
Where is this Bullet now?
Probably back in the old camp. He and his lads came here to pick up the king's shipment. If you plan on taking him on, though, be careful. He's a damn good fighter.
Your guys just nearly beat me to death. Why would I join your camp?
Look, kid, I'm not gonna stand here and try to win you over. Yes, Bullet is a bastard, but in a way, what he and his guys did to you was a good lesson. Strength and reputation. Those will be your biggest assets in here, and you, as of now, have neither. So yeah, this is how it is. Just know I've been here a long time, and I'm telling you your best chances are with us. Take it or leave it. It's all the same to me.
Say I want to join Gomez and his guys. What do I do?
Talk to the warder at the castle entrance. Thoris, that's his name. He decides who gets to see Gomez and who doesn't.
And then what?
You'll figure it out.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage.
That's so.
Yes. Some mage gave it to me before they threw me in.
Interesting. Consider yourself lucky that the mages and I aren't on the best terms. Anyone else would have happily slit your throat for that letter. Look, most folk in here are dirt poor, and the mages are known to pay good nuggets to their helpers. So do yourself a favor and keep your mouth shut about this until you meet an actual mage. Unlikely as it is for someone in your position.
Why not?
The mages live in the old camp castle. and only Gomez's guys are allowed in there. But if you're lucky, you might run into Torres in the outer ring. He's the only one ever leaves the castle.
I'll be going. Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it. Feel free to tag along if you want. If not, see you in the old camp. And one more thing. You can read, can't you? Take these notes. They might just keep you alive.
Keep it to yourself.
Hey, you.
What's your job?
Keeping out the unwanted guests from the exchange zone. And by that, I mean the wankers from the new camp. You're the freshie they tossed in this morning, ain't ya?
Guess I am.
Then here's some friendly advice for you. Watch out for those bastards from the new camp. I'm with the old camp. Like all of us here at the exchange zone. Diego already gave you the rundown.
He has.
Good. Then I guess he filled you in.
What's so bad about this new camp?
It's chaos, that's what. It's every man out for himself down there. Compared to them, the old camp's a bloody temple. Since we control the exchange zone, the new campers also don't get any fresh goods from the outside. That's why they got a gang of bandits who just steal whatever they can get their hands on.
A couple of guys beat me up when I got out of the water. One was wearing armor, just like yours.
Yeah. Fate of every freshie. They call it the cleansing.
Are all of you old campers this friendly?
There's bastards, I'll give you that. But just pay your protection money and you'll be fine.
Any advice you can give me about the old camp?
Well, don't piss off the old barons. That's a good start. Same goes for us warders. We are next in the chain of command. Oh, and the shadows may be lower than that, but they have a lot of sway as well. So you want them to be your friends. At the end of the day, just think hard about who you're gonna piss off in here. You're a freshie, so folk in the old camp will see you as a digger by default. If you want any respect round here, you gotta be a shadow at the very least.
Any idea where I can find a weapon?
Maybe try the abandoned mine farther down the canyon. There could be some weapons. Don't settle for the first pickaxe you can find, though. They're heavy and slow. Use them as a last resort.
I saw a woman come in with the goods before they threw me in. What's going to happen to her?
Let's put it this way. The ore barons get what they ask for.
So the king trades women for ore.
Well, they're all convicts just like us. But yeah, he does. His troops need the ore, so anything goes. It ain't as bad as it looks, though. The girls have an alright life in the castle.